ding 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 ding.
Yeah, it's called yogurt. It's called yogurt.
More writing language, vajita yogurt.
Yogurt.
The extra ding 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 ding.
Vajita yogurt.
It's yes, Oman Rafiki.
You know what it is, man. NTV The Beat is the situation right about now. We are supposed to be counting down the 20 biggest songs in the music business, but as custom as it always gets, every time we are closing the year, we put that on the side and we shine a light on the songs that have made it throughout the calendar year of that particular year that we are in. Pretty much 2025. But yet again, we also shine a light on the songs that made it before 2025 was welcomed, all the way back to 2024. In case you're watching for the first time, my name is Daginaiso. And then, of course, running the business today is Kampala's most beautiful, sexiest girl in the business, Linda Dane.
Yeah, man.
And, of course, my nephew right here, Mr. Heydays.
256.
Kampala's funkiest DJ.
Yeah.
Today on the show, we are proudly powered by Guinness.
Yep.
Made of more. Wherever you are thinking about the beer, there's only one beer in the whole world.
And it's soccer season, guys. It's soccer season.
Guinness. Only one beer.
Are you arguing? Are you arguing? You pass the door and you get out?
In the whole world, there's only one beer. Guinness.
And it's the perfect one for this soccer season, guys.
And Guinness is the proud sponsor of the world's most celebrated and watched game and sport, football.
You heard.
Watch take a day.
Yeah, man.
Now, Guinness has two types of beer. There's Guinness Simus and Guinness Stout.
Wanji Blama. Teacher.
Only was Simus, only was Stout.
As you can see, I'm very smooth.
Yes, I think what to know the side. Yes, camera here, everyone.
Yes, I got a ding 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 ding.
You know, the smooth section. I'm
smooth.
Only was smooth, only was Stout.
Tomulava was Stout.
Can't go only was smooth, only was Stout.
Guinness for me, Guinness for you. Guinness for each and every one. Beer for you, beer for me, beer for you this Christmas time.
Now you know what to do, guys.
Aren't you number one DC? We are also proudly powered by MTN, market by Momo. We continue to remind you that whatever it is you get to buy offline using MTN Momo, it shall be delivered to you right to the comfort of your doorstep. Better yet, we are also proudly powered by the European Union. Today, we are talking the business of writing music.
Yeah, man.
Most of the times we have been talking about the songs, artist of the year, but we keep forgetting that those people reach out to people like this to make that music actually happen. It all starts from somewhere. And yes, we have one of Uganda's, East Africa's and Africa's biggest writers with us in the studio today. Yes, say Oman Rafiki.
Yeah.
I mean, now we're going to give you like 10 seconds. That usually gives you 10 seconds to brag. Give us a list of songs in 10 seconds that were written by Yes said Oman Rafiki.
Let the DJ talk.
DJ,
kakati abantu abasinga mwagala ennyimba ne muzaagala nnyo ne muzipraising ne mugamba omwana yakubye ennyimba ezo zibako abantu abakwata kalaamu pen ne bakwata olupapula paper nga Irene Ntalo yagamba pen and paper. The brains behind there's so many songs that we get to celebrate don't get enough light to be shone on them.
Yep.
Today we bring in studio one of the finest writers of the industry and in the game. Omukulu no gwemulaba wano bamuyita Uncle Yese Oman Rafiki.
Yeah, man.
Without further ado, leka tusaka tusampulingeko ennyimba omukulu ze yakwata peni n'olupapula n'ateekako Yese Oman Rafiki n'agaba.
Blessed are the use of our time. If they know it's million ideas, million dollars, you count it. Make a move today from slavery to bravery. Bounce Olipa ideas. I made you like capacity. So in the city, but you need the university.
You know, I've always wondered what would happen if Yese had cut and he said, I'm going to be the artist, me myself.
Surprisingly, music doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
The best producers don't produce the best sound for themselves.
For
the
themselves.
best writers don't do the
produce
best
the
music
songs
for themselves.
Because think
I
about
don't know what
it.
Chiriwechi. Yes, watch Chiriwechi.
I actually released an album in 2021.
Yeah.
I had a composers branch last Sunday
Yes.
at Las Vegas Hotel Kauku. Babaddeyo kuyimba nayimbyemu so game tugiriko ba artist abapya twabadde nabo game tugiriko.
Yeah, naye kyembuuza ki ekikozinga ekintu ekyo kibaddewo for the last 1,000
Like
years.
some of the best producers.
But producers abakabi
You can even hear them
bo
sing when they're
tebeproducingira
producing their
ndongo
songs, but they
z'akabi.
never do for
But
themselves.
right abakabi tebewandikira ndongo z'akabi.
Edda kibeera bwe kiti. Endongo system nene tekoma kukola kyakabi mu studio. Eriko promotion, eriko wano ne wali. Kati bwe otandika otta ekyakabi. Bano wokolera ekyakabi babagamba oyo atandise oyimba amagezi gaffe. Kati ne bagiramu. Okategeera? So bw'obeera nga gwe dokita gwajjanjaba. Ate babeera tebaagala akole ki? Wejjanjabe. Naye obeera olina okujjanjaba nga n'abalala bwe bajjanjaba.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes, we are talking the business of writing music. A few questions have come up regarding the Ugandan industry, and the biggest one of them all is, why are we not going beyond borders? Is it the problem of the music production-wise? Is it the problem of the lyrics, lyrical content-wise? Kyekiganye. Why are we struggling to sell music beyond the borders?
Okay, olaba Ugandan sound. Essaawa eno nze ngenda kuwa challenge emu. Nti ennyimba ezihitting ennaku zino bw'okwata bw'oti ennanga oddo kubalokka kati ng'oggyeko bino ebirala byakube n'ojja kwata ennanga olukuwe ng'oluyimba ddo nga ddo. Oluusi luba luzibu kukola ki? Kuba ennaku zino abantu bagattiriza nnyo buki? Bugattiriza n'ekirala. Internet, we've just embraced the internet in Uganda. We was backward on the internet, but right now the internet has come. People are streaming. We have internet superstars. We have new trends in Uganda right now. So, tufunyeko Joshua, Baraka, afulumye, tulina sound y'abantu ng'aba Elijah Kitaka. Bw'olaba nze engeri gye nze mpandiikamu ennyimba zange chips na ketchup, mbozi z'amalwa. My aim was first to penetrate East Africa. Era East Africa nenjikola ki? Penetrating. So right now, fe tukola ogwaffe. Waliwo abaana nga ba Expect Zavi, waliwo ba Vanessa Perry, Wisdom, City Yankee. Balina sound gye bali mu kuba nga yaki ya njawulo. N'essaawa eno industry eri so capital intensive. Ti capital alina okubeerawo okufulumya ki? Sound. Nze nkola nnyo ne Bebe Cool. Nnyo, even right now. Naye omulaba nga investment gy'ateeka mu business nene. So tubulamu ba investors abateeka mu game ki? Sente, game yeyongereyo.
So the biggest gap is not from it's not from the writers.
No, it's not the creativity. The creativity is there. We have so many amazing artists. The investment to push artists beyond Uganda. Ate n'ekirala, the loyalty of artists to stay on the job. Oli ayinza okuba nga yajja kuba afuneyo ki Range Rover amyanse. Ate nga waliwo Yese nga yagamba banenze endongo bwe buki bwe bulamu bwange ye taata ye maama. So we need also artists who want to stay. Nti ne bw'obeera wabbika lubyemu. For us, the artistry, the blood of artistry that runs in the Ugandan music industry is Leon Island, Babebe Kula, Babebe Wine, abasajja balemezaamu. Naye abaana bagikubako endongo hafu ennaku zino ne bamyansa. So let's come and stay and be part of the system and also obey the industry.
And get fight through it.
Yeah.
Tubadde ne discussion wano mu studio yali tukutuddemu wano emigongo. Twagenda kutulamu wano studio. Abantu baali bagenda kweyuzaamu wano amatala gaveyo gagwe. Discussion eyo yali wano. Yava ku luyimba lumu. Lirupazo. Kat NTV as a leading TV brand. Waliwo ennyimba zetakkiriza kuyita.
Yeah.
Material wise, either by visual or by
audio.
Waliwo zetakkiriza because NTV between bakama baffe.
Yeah.
So they set standards. Yeah. And remember, NTV also cuts across through sister companies nga radio, KFM, Dembe FM,
Spark TV.
Spark TV,
Yes.
ani kati
Daily Monitor.
rule weeyita wano ekatinga cross neeyita mu paka wa mu avenue ezo zonna.
Yes,
Kati abayimbi abamu ne bafeelinga some type of way. Bagamba lwaki NTV tetuwagira.
Yes.
Enyimba zaffe abamu bagamba oluyimba lwange lwali song of the year. N'omugamba naye ekizibu kye tulina is the standard of the material.
Yes.
Either visual or lyrical.
Yeah.
Now coming back to the writing game. Argument yali mu studio wano. Era statement yakolebwa yali nti enyimba ez'ekisiru ju abayimba ebyamagezi
They catch fire real quick.
tebafunamu abayimba ebyekisiru be bafunamu
It's what we jump on.
abayimba ebyamagezi bodda nandika okuyimba musomese abaana musasule fiizi
Ojja byewulirira.
temuzaala mu baana bagamba bulijjo gwotugamba kubasomesa
You live
bw'obagamba
your own
fiizi
song.
muzirye temusomesa baana nga bagamba omwana yakubye hiiti oyo problem eri kuki eri kuba consumer welcoming enyimba ezo oba eri kuba
Because you've
wandiisi
seen those songs jump to number one in like 2
consumer
days.
yakyalinga Uganda eva bwabadde. Uganda is still a culture driven country. We are still stuck to values and all that.
Yeah.
Kati waliwo eno generation gye bayita eyaba Gen Z. Bayagala giraga nti ffe tukola biki
Bye twagala,
bye twagala naye amazima gali nti buli omu bwaddayo wali eri akimanyi nti okutuula n'agamba maama wo be taata we kino nakiri ekyobuwemu it is wrong. So ffe tuyina association bagiyita songwriters association naye criteria ffe gye tuyina yagamba nti we look at the lyrics, which kind of lyrics does our member have. So bwe tulaba nga member atuleetedde ennyimba zakuwemula zakola bino biki biki, you cannot be a member because we are selling our culture. Music is all about selling what? Our culture. Abamerica bali be batuselingira ekini obuniga bwabwe bali baselinga culture yaffe. Naye ffe tuli unfortunate nti we are laggards in Uganda to consuminga buli ebizze twagala nnyo consuminga ate tetwagala selinga ki kyaffe. Naye tulina culture ennungi ennyo nti ne bw'obeera ng'ogimixinze mu nnyimba zo za dancehall oba ki tusobola okukola ebya
kati ekituufu kiriwa
ekituufu kiri nti
ez'ekisiru ze ezitunda
ez'ekisiru
because bazikuba oyo linda den bano ba DJ bagenda ne bazikuba ebbala nesaatuuka yonna people nesaatuuka yonna
olusinga okunyumira luyimba kyo lwekisiru olusinga okunyumira
enkudi
That one I didn't play it. I don't even have it because I couldn't.
waliwo kati webakuba ennaku zino ndaba balukuba emirundi nga 10 su
There's that one, then there's this other
bw'omala
one.
weeweeta
Obakapande
amazima gali nti society enejja
kapati.
society ejja twandigibeereddemu kuba ffe era abayimba tugenda zaala abaana. So kati ono music gwe tusigawo nze nalina muganda wange Moze unfortunately yafa. Music gwe yalekawo nakati bakyamukuba awonye emyoyo gy'abantu. So nze nga writer role yange kukakanya mutima gwa munnauganda kubeera ng'akuba pate ng'anyumirwa ng'asinza Katonda naye ate bwe tugamba nti ffe eggwanga tukola to drivinga mu kulisiruwaza tekibeera right.
Yeah.
When we come back from the break, the conversation does continue. We're going to be discussing a little bit about gatekeeping the industry when it comes to the game of writing, and of course, where Oman Rafiki draws his inspiration to produce such wonderful music.
God stay longer.
And then why do you keep taking a step back? I mean, I would assume if you had to keep pressing, because you have the money, the funds you've been gathering for years with all the people you've worked with.
I have to share the energy.
With
do
the
my
other
music
people.
and also share music with other people.
Yeah.
So somebody just told me that, Dagi, please remind Oman Rafiki not to be addressed as Oman Rafiki.
He should be.
Nemeko addressing nga individual, that you are no longer an individual in this industry.
Yeah, man.
So katuna ku addressing tutya.
What's the right way?
No, now we have grown. Back then it used to be only me, but now songwriting is beyond me. We are now an industry. We have a songwriters association. We federate, we associate. So kati tetukyali mweri vulnerable position.
One-man army.
Nowandika kayimba nga bwogamba mwana industry empisa bubi industry beisa bubi nyimba zange bazitwala. Right now
there's a whole association.
Yeah, we have.
How exactly does this help the writers? Is it that you combined efforts in selling the songs, like you have a rota in which you use to sell the songs? How exactly does it help the writers?
No, we have so many arrangements coming. But mainly we are working on visibility in the ecosystem of the music industry. Because back then we used to be so vulnerable. Yeah. A person like me, I've done over 13 years of songwriting. Yeah.
So you'd never get accreditation?
No, the credit is okay. But in every job, waliwo challenges, so you know it. Never know. Yeah. So right now we need each other. Tuina chairman wafe bamita John K. Yeah. Tuina executive, tuina patron wafe bamita Silver Chagulanyi. So we are growing into a full body of people working together to see that the songwriting game stays at the top. Yeah. I cannot say right now I am still the most topping guy. Yeah. No,
there are others that have been able to come up.
There are some others that have come up, but there are challenges I've gone through that I don't want other people to go through. So that's the reason of the
most this argument came out when we would see awards happening, like the Grammy nominations and all that, and then people would get to hear of the writers by surprise. Yeah. And some people would argue that's the deal you guys make. You just write and sell the song. You don't care about anything that happens with the song after that. Is that where we're still at?
That's actually a perception. Yeah. But when we wake up and start fighting for our rights and suing this one and that one, we can disorganize the whole industry. Yeah. So we better associate, handle what we can handle. With time, the game will be better.
It will be better. Oh, sweet.
You know, every single time people start saying, now more than ever, that we are federating, we're associating, guys are like, Mavala Saint is a government.
Amazima gali nti omuntu nga nze gavumenti ate nze agibanja kubanga copyright system enfu ina engeri gye affectinzemu ze business yange okitegeera nti wele ennaku zino bagenze bagitereeza na biki but emyaka nkoze 10 in a very challenging system. So kati sikyabala gamba nti gavumenti wabula kyebeera ennyambyeko mbeera nsikola ki nkiwookaminga naye ffe twagala game ebeere nga etufavoringa omuntu ng'ofuna mirimu gyo baanabo bagifunemu. Nze nali backup wa Moze bakuba ennyimba za Moze mu Uganda wano naye sisuubira ekkaga tufunamu. So ebintu ebyo tebiri right mu Uganda, be creating a vulnerability mu muzannyo gwaffe. Tenga, we have to be happy when we are creating music.
But ever since the system was put in place, right now, are writers able to earn from? Considering before, yes, they didn't have any, but they keep
system
claiming
is not yet in place.
That they have worked on things that they have amended.
No. System is not yet in place.
They are working on
process.
Yeah, on making this and that.
So the law has not been passed as yet.
But last Sunday, we had a composers branch at Las Vegas, Kauku, and we were talking about songwriting. We were talking about how to better the business, how to touch this and that, to see that nago gubeera omulimu kuba gutulisiza okumala ebbanga ki then so tetukyagutwala nga just talent oba hobby.
How does, let me ask you, Yese, for anybody who is watching out there and they're wondering, we are giving you your flowers for being one of the finest songwriters in the game.
Consistent.
Yes.
Inconsistently. But anybody musically might be wondering, how does songwriting work? Bafuna batia, how do they aliku TV wanagamba tulabye nyimba za Bebe Kulu wininwa jani. How does it put food on your table? How commercial is songwriting? Kwamba wali na abamanyi okuwandiika naye nga they just don't know how to get into.
Imagine
how to make money out of it.
How to even get into that line of business.
Yeah, imagine.
Because they don't know how it works. How does it pay? How does it bring food to the table?
Okay. Kati, imagine my sister here, Linda Dani, was a musician and she has been doing music for 1-2 years. And then Yese comes, he writes this hit, and by the end of the year, she has a what? She has a concert. Yeah. No, not a hit song. A concert. Kubanze nkozeko n'abayimbi nga omwaka gutandika nga tewaliwo kikola kiriwo. Guba gugwako bwoti nga bamutimba buli wamu. Ewabeerawo value ebeera creatingiddwa mu bulamu bwa artists. Songwriters create value for the artists in music. Nti oli oyinza okubeera ng'oyimba naye ng'ekintu kyo tekinaba kutuuka kikola ssente ng'ate Yese amanyi okukola oluyimba oluleeta ssente. So oluyimba oluleeta ssente balutunda si lwa bwereere.
Awe nkwagala.
That is the first commercial side. Kamili yangamba Yese saagala buli kayimba. Njagala nnyimba ezambaza abantu engatto bajje bandabe. Era nze sikolakola buki buyimba. So that is one. Waliwo split sheet. Tosooka agringa n'omuyimbi eyo yakajja Uganda. Nti ngenda kufuna bwenti biki emu waliyo sync licensing. Osobola okuwandika oluyimba ne lugenda mu movie. Waliwo avenues, waliwo okola obulango. Tosooka okuwandiika akalango ng'aka Bosco kenalimu. So many avenues. So nago mulimu ng'emirimu emirala naye ate nze bino ngenze mbizuulira ku mulimu guno nga ngukola.
Kati kankubuuze bare minimum nga Linda wogambye nti ayingidde endongo akutandika kuyimba. Bare minimum omuntu yenna atunda oluyimba batandikira ku ssente nga mmeka? Oluyimba balupima batya negenda kuba hit gye nkuwadde?
Because you can't know the song is not yet out.
Akakabuzo kazibu kuba.
No. Kati ogenze wa Yese.
Yeah.
Kuletedde Linda. Kati Jo, kati kole bwe tuti. Linda kamujemu. Jo, Linda kamujemu kati Yese muyimbi. Kamujemu. Jo, twabadde
Nati.
Yeah. Jo twabadde n'omuyimbi wano.
She's a month old.
Bamuyita Rainati yatugambye.
She was there chilling.
Sami yamubuuziza watandika ddi okuyimba. Naka natandise mwezi guno. This is my first song. Rainati, 25 days old in the industry. Yagenze mu studio n'ayimba na recordinga nakusatu ne bagenda ne bakola video.
They told her she had the talent. She went ahead.
Muntu yamugamba bugambye osobola okuyimba. Kati Rainati muyimbi. Tumukwalifanga nga muyimbi, right? Kati wendeeta Rainati ewuwo. Tutandikirawa okugula oluyimba n'okusasula oluyimba tulupima tutya as a songwriter?
How do you know how much to charge?
Oluyimba nayo product. Nga products endala zonna. Tosobola kubeerako general price. Olaba oyinza okubeera nga kino t-shirt nze nkitunda 1,000 naye nga gwe eyo ogitunda 2. So buli omu asobola okusalawo price gyakola ki gyatunda mu product ye. Naye kiri nti product gitunde ku price ekuyisaawo.
What is the highest a song can be sold for?
I've sold a song at 150M before.
150 million.
I've sold a song at 150M before. I've sold a song at 2M before. I've given out a song before.
For free.
Yeah.
For free.
How you going to mutegedde?
Annie.
Walere. Watch wewe.
We're not going to tell anyone else.
Tosobola kugamba nti oluyimba lubeera lwa price bweti oba bweti naye nga ky'obamanya bimu ku bintu ebikyasinze value mu nsi.
Yeah.
There's a time I was in studio with you and Vinka. And while you're there and she's doing her thing, and when you're making contributions, like she's doing her thing, you're also making, your own corrections here and there. And then there's probably another artist who's also, having their own verse, which in the sense we had an artist in the studio. When the song is done, in that instance, for example, where you're just contributing, you're like, no, say this word, say this. Do you also get writing credits over Yamba?
Yeah, you get writing credits. It depends on who you're working with. Mm-hmm. When a writer develops a good working relationship with the artist or the label, So it depends on the business acumen of the label, or how they do their work. Some I've worked with labels that decide not to credit you.
Want to pay you, disappear.
They want to pay you, disappear.
Yes. No credit, yes.
I've worked with labels that credit. I've worked with artists that don't want you to be seen anywhere. So, ne writer olina okubeera nga discussing terms n'ogamba nti okay, bw'oba toyagala mbeere mentioned wantu wonna mpayo miliyoni 5. Oba ogenda ku mentioningawo nti ogenda kunseringa mpayo bwezi ti okitegeera. So n'ekirala tebikoma wano nti nze Uganda music industry elevated me as a songwriter. Waliwo emirimu gye nfunyeeko outside Uganda ng'olina okubeera ng'obagaininga buki bulungi. So kati webeera industry akumanyiza okuwaayo $50,000 kakadde okuwandika oluyimba, osobola n'otuuka ne ku golden opportunity ne bagamba yese okolera sente mmeka
$1,000 kumbe
noti okola ki okwogera.
Dage omuyamba otya kubanga abeera abayimbi bangi ku studio ng'agamba no, I think you flow like this naye akola just the song comes out, then later when you're doing an interview, can you tell them that I was in studio? Who came up with this idea? No credit, zero.
He could be having a philanthropic brand.
His brand
may be philanthropic.
He comes with the entire chorus. He's like, man, this is more catchy.
And he says, God bless you, man. Just take it.